Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my challenge pages for the month of May. I have in the past done this setup as part of my either my move-in video or my May monthly view for my social media planner, but I decided to go ahead. It's a lot to squeeze in, so I decided to go ahead and just do a shorter video showing you my setup process. So this is going to be May. So I just have 2 blank sheets of paper. This happens to be dotted lined Happy Planner notebook paper. You can use whatever you want. You can use totally blank paper, or you could use blackout paper. Maybe I'll do October with blackout paper. You could use a school lined ruled notebook paper that you just cut to size and punch. It doesn't have to be Happy Planner paper. I just happen to have a lot of this laying around, so why not? And what I do is I insert this at the beginning of my month between the monthly calendar and the first week dashboard spread in my social media planner. So I'll show you that at the very end of the video. So this is the washi tape I've chosen to go with. These are both Simply Gilded washi tapes. This is a recent one. It's kind of a rainbow gingham pattern with gold stardust at the top. And it just makes me think of like spring picnic tablecloths and stuff. We have a covered deck on the back of our house, and so this is around the time of year. We have a metal table, and I put the tablecloth out because we tend to sit out there more now that the weather's starting to get a little nicer, and so this just made me think spring tablecloth. And then this one made me think of, so this is just like lily pads in a pond with little pink water lilies, I guess. And it just makes me think April showers bring May flowers. I picture, you know, flowers on a pond in the raindrops making rings on the surface of the water. And so I liked this one. Plus pink and green is my favorite color combo. So I'm going to put this one at the bottom and this one at the top to get started. And when you're putting your washi tape on like this, don't pull it super tight. That actually, it's imperceptible really, but it does make your washi tape stretch, and when you lift it up and cut it, then it contracts, and that's what causes your page to curl. So don't pull it tight enough to get it straight, but don't pull it super duper tight. Also, I have a link in all of my videos for Simply Gilded for if you sign up for their no spam newsletter, and it is very much a no spam newsletter. I've been getting it for more than a year now. And if I get an email from her, I know that it's either a new product that's coming or a sale, something like that. So I definitely pay attention when I get her newsletter. But you get, if you sign up for that, you get a coupon for $5 off a purchase of $15 or more, and I get that same coupon. And it's enough to cover shipping, maybe a little bit more than that if it's a small order. So definitely won't be wasted. And I don't know that they have an expiration date. I haven't noticed an expiration date. So the next thing I want to do, I already went in and counted up. The 2022 Happy Planners have 4 weeks in the month of May. So that means I need to fit, so if I do a column for each week, I need 2 on each page. Plus I do habit trackers and other things over here. So I decided I have a pink calligraph that kind of goes with these washi tapes I've chosen. So I'm going to go ahead and write in the word May up here really big, just because I don't use my hand lettering skills enough. So let's go ahead and make use. So I'm using the fat end. I'm going to try to write it a little bit skinny. But since May is is only a 3-letter month, I can do that, no problem. All right, so the next thing I have is Fat Cat Designs. I went ahead and got these calendars. They're smaller than I expected, which is why I went ahead and wrote in May. But I want to go ahead and put this one on, just in case I want to reference the days of the week. I know they're teeny tiny microscopic, especially if you have eyesight that's getting old like mine, but that's okay. So there we go, there's May. And then I like to put habit trackers on, 3 habit trackers, just for tracking my posting on the 3 different main social medias that I use, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And so I have these little clear foil stickers. Sometimes I use kitty stickers. I decided to use these this month. So I have my habit tracker book that I made myself. I will link I will link in the cards up above how to make this, but basically anytime I came across a page in a Happy Planner sticker book or any sticker book, there's some Park Lanes pages in here that had all or mostly, it could be weekly, monthly, any kind of habit tracker. I pulled the page out and stuck it in this book. And so I thought I would go in here and find one for each of my 3 social medias. So there's a nice pink one that kind of goes with the pinks. I'm thinking pink and green maybe. And then I did write on a lot of the pages what sticker book it came out of, just in case I want to try to coordinate colors on something. There's a couple. Okay, how about this? How about 2 greens and a pink? Because it looks like I've used my pinks. So, but we'll go with the soft green like these. I'm going to just start all the way down at the bottom. All right, and then I'll do this other one at the top, and then I'll split the difference in the middle with the pink one. And I had to put all this stuff on so that I knew how much space I had left for my columns. So let's go ahead and put these fun little stickers on there. These are just, I got these from LuxKittyDesigns. And you can pick the color foil you want. I pick rose gold because it's my favorite foil. So even though I have gold foil on the 2 washi tapes, I don't care. I'm still going to use these. And I do have stickers that have like the blue F for Facebook and the red little YouTube button, but I didn't want to bring those strong colors into this spread. So I chose to go with that. All right, next thing I'm going to do is divide my columns. So I just have a highlighter. This one happens to be a Sharpie S-Note that's in this kind of soft color scheme. And I'm just going to kind of grab a ruler, a straight edge, and just kind of guesstimate about where the center is of this space that's left on my page. If I measure, it's just shy of 5 inches. So if I come to a little past the 2-inch mark, somewhere around in there, I'm just going to guesstimate. It'll be close enough. I'll draw my line in to divide the page in half. I used to do that with washi tape, but then I ended up having to cut the washi tape over and over and over again, which was kind of a pain and kind of silly. So this one is 6.5, so we'll go a little past 3, which puts me about here. About like that. It's close enough. Good enough for my purposes. The next thing I want to do is write in the dates. So I did pull some Girl Boss Anna overlay tapes, and since they are overlay tapes, they're meant to go over the printing. So what I'm going to do is write in the days of the month that each column stands for. So the first one is May 2nd through May 8th, because May 1st actually falls at the end of April as far as the Happy Planner pages go. So there we go. My first week is May 2 through May 8, and then I will go ahead and stick one of these overlay tapes over top. Now I can write on these, but sometimes it's nice to use them as the overlay that they are meant to be. Just a nice soft pink. So I'm going to go ahead and do all 4 weeks just the same way. Next thing I want to do is get that same pen, and I'm going to start writing in my challenges. So, and by challenges I mean, for example, the Facebook group that I'm a member of, one of the admins of, Happy Planning Tips and Tricks. And you don't have to have a happy planner. It can be any kind of planner. And we just hit 30,000 members, by the way. So if you haven't joined us yet, we are a decent sized group, growing strong. Have a look. So I have it linked in the description box of all my videos. Anyway, I run the monthly challenge, and so what I mean by that is we give you a couple decorating options, themes for each week of the month, and then we highlight those themes each week in a single thread. So if you've been decorating for a while, or if you're brand new and you're just like, I have no idea what I want to decorate, I have all these new sticker books and I have no idea, then the themes, the challenges kind of give you some direction. And I absolutely adore challenges, which is why I took this on for that particular group. And I really enjoy looking up all the all the main normal holidays, but all the little miscellaneous holidays as well. And making challenges that go with each week of the month. And then we try to also, at least one week of the month, do a challenge that encourages you to try a new technique. So it could be layering, it could be stenciling, it could be doodling, that kind of thing. So I am going to write in the hashtag of the challenge. So in case you're searching on Facebook or Instagram, hashtag is just a search term. And then I will write in the what the challenge is. So I'm going to speed this up while I do that. All right, so since we give 2 options for each week, I drew in 2 boxes. So for me, for my particular system, what works for me is, since I do multiple spreads every week, inside the box, when I make a decision on what theme I'm going to go with, I write the letters. So C for catch-all, W for wellness, D for my dashboard social media, L for lettering, H for horizontal. So once I decide, hey, I am going to go with, so for example, our 2 choices for this week are flowers. So in other words, our last week in April was April showers. And then the first week in this one is May flowers, for that quote, April showers bring May flowers. The other one is Mother's Day falls this week. So we have Love Mom. And so I have already decided that I'm going to do a spread for my mom in my wellness planner. So I will write a W in here because I know I'm going to do Love Mom as my theme for wellness. That is my system. If you only have one planner, maybe you just want to do a check mark once you decide which is which, what you're going to do. So our next week's challenge choices are all-nighter because there's a holiday, an obscure holiday. It's not like an official bank holiday or anything like, but it was, I think it was something along the lines of up all night or something. So we chose all-nighter, and that could be, you know, going out and partying all night. It could be staying up to stargaze all night. It could be a slumber party or a study all night study session, cram session, whatever you think of as all-nighter, go for it. These themes are definitely always up to your interpretation. And then along with the theme of all-nighter, if you've never tried a blackout spread, this is the week for it. So that is our alternate. And you can obviously combine the 2. You could do a blackout stargazing spread that hits both blackout and all-nighter. See how that kind of works together. The week of the 16th through the 22nd is this is our challenge to help you try a new technique. One option is doodles, and that's any kind of doodles. That can even be doodle style artwork that you turn into a sticker, or tracing or whatever. However, these are wide open to interpretation. There is no wrong answer. And the other one is baking, because there was another holiday that week that had to do with National Baking Day or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And then the last week is kind of a threefer. There was a holiday that had to do with Lucky Penny Day or something like that. So Lucky Penny, one of the ways you could do that is to use copper foil. You could doodle pennies on there if you really enjoyed doodling. Just use any kind of stickers with copper or, you know, rose gold foil. And then the other one, Memorial Day, does fall actually on Monday the 30th, but most people celebrate a Memorial Day weekend right here on the 28th and 29th. So we went ahead and put Memorial Day on here. And then if you're not from the United States, you don't celebrate Memorial Day. So just whatever national holiday, if there's a national holiday that is your favorite, or that falls within this, you know, the week prior or the week of, or anywhere in this particular vicinity, feel free to use that as your inspiration and educate us all on some new different holidays. So it doesn't have to be Memorial Day, but I know a lot of people do look forward to doing Memorial Day spreads. Maybe they have someone they want to remember, Remembrance Day, whatever. So I'm going to speed this up then while I go ahead and write in a few more of the challenges that I have discovered. There's another Facebook group, the Canadian Happy Planner Facebook group. They do a challenge every month, and so they haven't posted theirs yet. I don't know what they're going to be, but I can write out, I can at least fill this out and leave it blank, and when they do post it, then I can fill this in. Okay, so there we go. So as these are posted, I will check periodically on Instagram and Facebook, check these hashtags, check the people who keep the hashtags, like you can check HPTNT Challenge, or you can check JLBCrafts on Instagram, and when I post the challenge, it will show up in both places. So I just, like I said, I check periodically to see. And like, for example, Planning with Caprice Challenge, as of the taping of this video, was not posted yet. But Plannable and A to Z, those have both been posted. So I will go ahead and pull those up on my phone and fill those in. Dutch Planner Challenge is a little bit different. They have one theme for the month. I do go ahead and write it every week. I just write the same thing 4 times. And that way, let's say I choose to go with that theme the second week, but not the first or third or fourth, then I can mark it there. The last thing I do leave some space, and then the last thing I do is draw in some boxes down here on each week, and that way I can write in any holidays that are of particular interest to me, like maybe a pet related holiday, maybe if you have anything personal to you, so if you have a child's birthday or a vacation or some obscure wacky holiday that you really enjoy, a pet's gotcha day, anything like that, you can write those in then and decide if you, that way, you won't forget them, like International Coffee Day I forgot last year. I put like I said, any pets or birthdays or gotcha days or anything like that, I write those in down here. And sometimes I have a bunch, and sometimes I only have 1 or 2, sometimes I don't have any. But that way then, if it's something I might want to do a spread based on, I can go ahead and fill them in down here and then keep track of which planner I have decided to do that spread in. And it also could be just, you know, I just got yesterday, I posted, or tomorrow, I don't remember. I'm posting the newest Planners Anonymous kit, Dream Chaser. And so I might just, it's not particularly a holiday, but it is a theme. I can write in Dream Chaser, and I know I'm going to do that in my catch-all, which is my vertical planner, so I can put my C or my V in there just to keep track of the fact, hi Jasper, that I decided to use Dream Chaser for this week, and for the week that you can't see because Jazzy's in the way, for this week, I could write Dream Chaser in here, and then which plan of the letter for which planner I had planned on using that in. It's just, if you do multiple spreads like I do, it's a way for me to keep track of what my plan was for the week. And even if you don't do multiple planners, even if you just do one, but you love challenges like I do, and you follow multiple challenges, once they're all published and I get them all written out, I can look through there and see what strikes me as, ooh, I could use these stickers for that, and go ahead and mark that down. And then, you know, some weeks it's easy to figure out and some weeks it's not, but at least I have everything in one place and I don't miss anything because I forgot to look. And the week after it's too late, I'm like, oh man, I really would have loved to do that theme in that planner, but I forgot to look or whatever. So for me, at least, I'm an engineer by education, and I am super organized in some ways, and so this keeps me organized and not missing any opportunities. So I hope you like this video. Oh, I forgot. I was going to show you how then I put this in my planner. So here incidentally, is April's filled out set. So I'm going to come to May, and again, this is my social media planner. I haven't done my May yet. But what I do is I happen to use the dividers from a vertical. And so I have my month. So this is going to come in here because this is my dashboard planner. I don't use this side. So then what I'll do is I'll tape runner these together when I do my May monthly video for my social media planner. And then this gets into the beginning of the dashboard pages that I like to use. So this will get tape runnered together. So I can turn from the May calendar to the May challenge tracker pages to the first week of May in my social media planner. Now, if you don't combine two planners like I do, then you're gonna be like, well, how do I stick those two pages in there when I need to turn directly to this one? And that's where you're gonna need an extra sheet, or just plan on the first week to replace this with a piece of scrapbook paper or a blackout spread or something. And that would allow you then to go ahead and put this page in. You can also turn this page, this dotted line page, into the first half of your week. You wouldn't even need to use a dashboard page. You could easily replace that stuff onto this page. So for me though, I have this year combined those two. I don't know, I might do something different next year. I haven't decided yet. So far I don't have a dashboard planner for next year. So anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try creating custom pages that make your life easier and make your planner work for you. That's the important thing. That's why we do this, right? To make them work for us. If there's specific information, maybe it's a medication schedule or your kids' calendars for the month or something that you can't fit it all in here, or you want to do a deeper dive, a work schedule. Maybe it's you and your husband's work schedules or something like that, or if you're juggling more than one job, whatever it may be. Try your hand at doing custom pages to make your planner work for you. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.